Oh god, here he comes. Don't eat me, Notch. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Animal Bikes mod. This mod's been around for a very long time and adds some awesome creatures you can ride around on that actually give you special abilities as well. And today I set up something special for the review. I know in my Shapeshifter one I built an obstacle course, and today I've done the same thing. So each bike can have like a specific obstacle you must complete to get through it. And since people enjoyed it last time, I'm going to put this up for download as well in case you guys want to check it out. So guys, the first thing you really need to know how to make is the saddle. Because you know, saddles are kind of rare in Minecraft, and now you can actually craft one. All you need is string, an iron ingot, and 3 rawhide. You have to make the rawhide 9 leather. So it's going to be 27, but it's definitely worth it because you get to ride around on a freaking animal, which is awesome. So yeah, now on to the Animal Bikes obstacle course, which you guys can download as well. So the first one, and probably one of my favorites, the Ender Dragon. To make it, end stone around the saddle. Every single recipe will have a saddle in the middle, so you're going to need a lot if you want to like collect them all. Alright, so grab him, flint and steel, which you need to shoot fire. And you can actually dye him as well. But when you spawn him in, it's pretty random. So all you do is right click. It's like a Pokeball. You can take him out, put him back in. And these ones actually come in different sizes as well. Like this one is a lot smaller. It's like green. So what we're going to do is we're going to dye him orange. All you do is right click like that. Got an orange Ender Dragon. And right click to get on him. So the first obstacle is to fly up here. Ender Dragon, of course, flies. And now, destroy this wall. So you put the flint and steel in your hands and shoot the fire out. Oh god. There's not a lot of room in there. But you can see the fire shooting out of his mouth. Can be a cool way to actually kill mobs as well. And definitely to destroy this wood. And to get off, all you have to do is hit left shift like this. And put him back with right click. Very simple. And now for a little patient. This should burn and we can make it through. Ooh, awesome. Okay, let me try. Oh god. We made it through. It's dangerous. We've done it with the Ender Dragon, guys. Alright, the next one is the spider bike. To make it, spider eyes around a saddle. So extremely easy to make this. You kill a couple spiders in the world. Then you could ride around on your own, which is awesome. Alright, so I'm going to grab this and a couple dyes to dye its color. And guys, as you can see, I put up a wall. A spider, of course, can climb walls, which definitely makes sense. And we're going honor code with this. Blue spiders only. So we'll spawn them in. Of course, their colors are random. Use the blue dye on you. Now you're kind of blue. You're really not that blue, are you? But we will climb this wall. There we go. Awesome. And if I get off him and give him the red dye, now he's like a red color, and he'll climb all the way to the top. And we've made it through this obstacle. Okay, so I'm going to put him away. Get back in your Pokeball, bro. He's like staring at me like he doesn't want to go in. Alright, the next one is the chicken. To make this, you know, raw chicken around a saddle. The chicken one's actually really important because no fall damage at all, which is going to be extremely useful on top of like mountains and stuff like that. And it's important to mention, 20% chance it spawns a baby chicken instead. So we'll see. Normal chicken, it's purple. We'll dye it orange. Most of these you can dye. And we're going into the ravine. No more dancing. Which is extremely far down. Try to get a better view here actually. So of course, no fall damage, and if you're wondering why I have diamond armor on, I just figured something is going to go wrong somewhere. Something dangerous is going to happen. Actually, I see a skeleton over there. Probably a good idea that I did this. But yeah, going off mountains, tree houses, stuff like that is going to be so much easier because you don't take any damage. Alright, so we're down. Thank you so much, chicken. That was extremely helpful. Don't worry, I won't leave you in here. Okay, so now we have to leave the ravine and probably do this very quickly. The next one is the bat. To make it, night vision potions around a saddle, which is fairly expensive, but the cool thing is, with the bat, he has night vision automatically. So at nighttime and in caves, it can be extremely useful. Alright, we'll spawn him in, and let's dye him black. Are you already black? No, now you are definitely black. Can't even see you. And of course, you see the night vision effect on us. And I can see everything. At nighttime, this is going to be awesome, guys. Like, you're trying to travel around. It's going to be so much easier with the bat on. Alright, so let me get off you, bro. And you can go back in here. So the next one is the cow. And apparently, cows can jump. I don't think they can in real life. Maybe they can, but I don't think they could jump up this high. Like, I mean, this is how tall I am. It'd be like a cow jumping over my head. That would be insane and probably scare the hell out of me. They have a 20% chance of spawning in a baby cow. And to make one, raw beef and a saddle. So pretty easy to do that. And the cool thing, once again, you could dye him. And also, you could turn him into a mushroom with a mushroom. Has to be a red one. Alright, so here we go, cow. Pretty normal color. You know, that's close enough. Let's make you blue, though. Now he's blue. If I give him the mushroom, he's like a blue mushroom, which is kind of funny. I think they're actually pretty quick, too. And, of course, they can jump. How sick is that? Useful for getting around in an area, obviously, since they can jump over, like, small amounts of blocks. And there we go. The next one is a sheep, and really doesn't have any abilities other than it's a little bit quicker than most of these. Alright, so here we go, guys. To make it extremely simple, a saddle and any color of wool. I would just guess you're probably not going to use, like, multicolors and probably just use normal wool for it. But here we go. And we are going to dye it pink, because I've never seen a naturally spawning pink sheep before. There's, like, a bunch over there, actually. It'd be cool if I saw one in the distance. But yeah, let's just pretend, don't tell anyone, that you spawn this way, okay? Alright. So here we go. We can move around pretty quickly. This could be a good way to get around your world, too. Nice speed and easy to make. Alright, we'll get off him. Leave the sheep alone. Alright, you go back in here. So the next one really doesn't do anything either. This one is the ocelot. But it has 3 cats that follow you around. If you really like cats, you're definitely going to enjoy this one. To make it, just raw fish. So, very simple. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. Spawn in the ocelot. Got a blue one. Let's make it purple. There we go. And I've got 3, like, random cats that are going to follow it around. So, kind of cool. Got, like, a family going. Don't want anyone to get hurt here. But other than that, it doesn't do anything special. I mean, it's pretty quick. And you can dye it. It's got a family. It's the only one with a family. Kind of cool. Looks like we're heading through here and onto the Enderman. This is the only one where the obstacle really doesn't work that good. I tried it a bunch of times. Usually it doesn't work. But basically they can teleport, but it's pretty random. To make one, just ender pearls. So if you're trying out my obstacle course, guys, I wish you the best of luck on this one. And they're freaking weird looking. You freak me out, bro. You must be old and you got the bad back thing going on or something. I don't know. But it's... Oh, God, he teleported away. Let's get another one. Let me get on you, bro. Alright, he teleported, like, outside it. So what you can do is hit spacebar, and it will teleport you. The chance of it teleporting me there is unlikely, but let's go for it. Where am I? Where am I, actually? I teleported way too far. I teleported past the whole thing. And yeah, whenever you hit spacebar, the dude is going to teleport, which I accidentally just did right there. So be careful with that. Let's try to get back in here. Alright, there we go. Went right through all this. The snow golem one actually looks really weird too, which you're going to see in a second. And to make this one, blocks of snow. And I'm going to dye him green. It just seems like a weird, like, snow color, so I figured why not. Look at him. You look horribly ill. Like there's something very wrong with you. He tracks snow, and now he's dancing. No, maybe he's trying to tell me that he's actually fine and in a good mood, I think. Alright, so how about if you're green? Still happy? No? Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Let's go. So what he can do is he can shoot snowballs. So we got this target practice right here. If I hit spacebar, that was the worst throw ever. He's not too accurate, as you can see. I'm trying to hit towards the middle. That's kind of towards the middle right there. So yeah, I can throw around some snowballs, and you can dye him, but I don't know. He just doesn't look so good. He's like crawling and dragging the rest of his body. You go back in here. Alright, so the next one, ponies. So there's 4 different types. Some can fly and some can't. So to make this one, very expensive. Diamonds all around. And of course we can dye it as well. So we'll try this out. We'll spawn in a couple just to see like which ones come. That one has wings, so obviously it can fly. Oh, totally didn't mean to get on you. I was trying to put you away. Why won't you let me put you away? You don't want to go away? I'm trying to put you back in. Go back in. Okay, so a second one spawned in, and now they're dancing. I don't know, seems a little glitchy right now to me, because I'm actually clicking it with, you know, this thing, so it should go back in. I don't know what is going wrong with these. We'll spawn in a couple more, try to show one that doesn't fly, because I'm getting, like, all kinds of wings. So yeah, this one right here does not fly, so if I try to get on it and try to fly, nothing I could do. But it does have sparkles. as you could see. Will you get back in here at least? Okay, that one did. We have to go to the hill right now. So spacebar to fly. And there we go. We've made it. Now that the ponies are roaming free, we'll head on to the next one. I guess there's a small glitch in the mod at the moment because there's no way to put them away for some reason. But the next one is the creeper bike. Looks really weird again. This one, a bunch of TNT around a saddle. And we can dye him as well. He actually looks like a little dog. We're gonna head in for some bomb testing now. Look at him. He's like a purple little creeper dog. Okay, so what you can do with this dude is if you hit him or anything hits him, he has a 20% chance of exploding, which we're gonna try to test out here. Might be really dangerous. He just wants to be friends. He also has a 20% chance of spawning as a charged creeper. See if we can get him here. I'm afraid to do this. Oh, he's blown up. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, 20% chance to do that. Let's try to get a charged one. Oh god, this is gonna be awesome. Of course, they have bigger explosions. If we can convince him to explode here. He just fell down there. Oh god. And then he blew up. Alright, so yeah, that was some testing. Those things definitely explode. And of course, you know, you can ride on them as well. Let's try it out. Alright, let's get out of here, bro. You can survive. The silverfish one can actually be extremely useful because it can dig through blocks. And actually seems to dig through everything like fences, chests, and anything that's in your way. Alright, so to make this one, you are going to need stone and a saddle. So really simple to make this, and it can be amazing for mining. The only thing is, guys, you actually do need a pickaxe in your hand for it to work. And we can dye him too, which we're going to do. Alright, silverfish. You're kind of like a mustard green color. Let's turn you red. There we go. Okay, so if I ride him, he can break pretty much anything. My chest just like goes flying. You used to be able to dig down with holding left shift, but now that's how you dismount, and it doesn't seem to be a way to dig down either anymore. But if you want to go through something, do some mining, totally own like every block in your way. I don't think you can go through obsidian, can you? Because that'd be ridiculous. Oh my god, it can go through obsidian. You are a beast. So yeah, if I got a diamond one in my hand, I guess it probably corresponds with which pickaxe. I could pretty much break anything riding the silverfish bike. I gotta say, it's always awesome to be able to ride on a ghast. And normally you can only ride them in the nether, but you can switch a command to make it so you could ride them in the normal world, which I did. I'll show you guys real quick. So game rule, space, hit tab until it says ghast nether only. Then type false, and now you can actually ride them in the real world as well. So if you want to check them out in the overworld, you can do that. So to make one, you are going to need a bunch of ghast tiers. So this one, a little bit harder to make, but it's a freaking ghast, guys. It's awesome. You can dye him. And if you have gunpowder, you can make him shoot like fire too. So we're going to try to break this wall right here. Alright, so plenty of room for ghast. Small ghast. Oh god. Your feet are stuck in the ground, not that you have feet. And you're already that color. I need a different color one. Alright, now I'll switch you. There we go. And I can ride him. And with this in my hand, all I have to do... Let me get a good view, actually. Is that a good view? It's not that good. Oh, God. So this is very destructive, as you can tell right here. I'm trying to get through this wall. Probably already broke the next chest that's in front of us on this. But yeah, I think that should be good, guys. Let me just wait for some of this fire to disappear. And we'll make our way to the next one. So guys, what I did is I grabbed him from creative because clearly the ghast was just so overpowered that he destroyed everything. And I believe that's the reason they made it, so you could only use him in the nether in the first place. Dude is just crazy. Alright, so now we're onto the slime. And the slime requires slime balls, and he can jump like a freaking beast. We're actually going to jump up that high. So the slime bike, let's dye you black. Alright, here we go. And this is how it works. Of course, if you hit spacebar, it makes you jump. If you keep holding it, you're going to jump even higher. So we are eventually going to be able to jump all the way to the top here. Almost made it. A little bit higher. It's so sick how high you can jump. Alright, there we go. And now we can get like a great view of the world on this. It's pretty awesome. You can go up to almost like world height. If you keep holding it, it takes a while, but the height you can reach is pretty amazing, I have to say. And of course, no fall damage, which is awesome because that would be terrible. In the distance, you can see the Christmas tree I tried to make. It's not really easy to turn something into a Christmas tree in Minecraft without any mods for it. But now we're onto the reindeer. So for the reindeer, you just need spruce saplings, so it's really not too bad. And of course, you can dye it, but I believe it only dyes its nose. All right, right now, your nose is like, it's like orangey or red or something, but now it's purple. So it actually does not change like the color of the reindeer itself, but you can fly with it, which is awesome. So we're heading up here to the Christmas tree. Try to land here. Pretty sick though. A cool thing to ride around on. It has no wings. I have no idea how reindeer work. But yeah, we're up here, guys. And the next one is pretty cool too. It's the Chinese dragon. To make it, you need firework rockets around a saddle. And if you have gunpowder, you can actually shoot fireworks as well. It's like dancing. He's excited for the fireworks. You know, I don't blame you, bro. Alright, land ahead in the plain. So we're going to land down there, but of course, I feel like we need to try this out and shoot some fireworks. That's a cool one. I like this color. Alright, let's try this. Alright, we got gunpowder. Use it. Here comes the fireworks. That's so awesome, isn't it? You can have a lot of fun with this. I mean, it's only one gunpowder to shoot off a firework. And it's just sick. Plus, the dragon looks amazing, too. And he flies. So it's got to be one of the coolest ones right here. So we're going to try to land down here. He's kind of large. I can't see that well. All right, here we go. I think we made it. Okay, so the next one, I believe, is the pig. You get back in here. Glad that one works. Don't know what's wrong with the ponies. All right, 20% chance to get a baby pig. And I don't think the pig actually does anything at all, really. He just, you know, it's a pig. Oh, I got the baby one. I got the baby pig. It looks so sick, though. Change your color. Okay, much better. You have such a giant head. And of course, you can ride around on it. It's pretty quick as well, actually. It's a very quick thing. So cool to travel around with this one. Almost forgot to show you guys the recipe. So to make this one, all you need is raw pork chops. So pretty simple. The next one, though, is the iron golem, and he actually can attack. So I made a small arena right here for us to fight in. So you hit spacebar, it'll make him fight. And to make this one, a bunch of iron blocks, vines, and rows. So kind of expensive, but of course, you know, he fights, so how can you go wrong? Alright, so we've got some stuff to test out here. Alright, so I'm going to spawn him in right in the middle of the arena. It's kind of like a green color. Let's make him blue. There we go. And I will spawn in a spider. He doesn't naturally attack him, but if I hit spacebar, let me get over here, I could smack him. How awesome is that? I just own that spider, like, so badly. Kill him. I'm a killing machine with the iron golem. And not only that, he has 140 health, which is more than a normal iron golem anyway. So this could be great for fighting stuff. You could totally annihilate everything. It's got so much health and is extremely powerful as well. So if we head through here, we are onto the dino. There's like a sheep right next to it. You must be really uncomfortable in that position. Glad you got out of it. So this one eats animals, and a sheep somehow wandered into here, because my dinner is actually over here. Bunch of cows. The dino can fly, and sometimes you'll get ones that can't fly, which I'll show you guys in a second. But to make one, you need fossils, which of course, you know, are from this mod. Needs coal and a bunch of bones. Alright, so I'll show you guys the different varieties of these. That one's kind of cool. Pretty sure that dude will eat the animals. This one can fly, and there's another cool one. Some move around quicker than others. Alright, let me try to get the big one again. I'm pretty sure this is the one that will, like, chomp down on animals. Can you fit through there? No? Where's that sheep? Come here, sheep. Is he gonna eat it? Oh, God, he's got it. Oh, God. It's awful. He's grabbing the sheep. So this is one of the things that actually makes this one really cool. It's funny that it actually grabs the animal like that and tries to eat it. So let me put him down. Okay, we're calm. You alright? You okay? I know the cows and the sheep are talking. It's pretty torturous over here. Put him back in here. And yeah, the one with the wings, obviously you can fly around. So it's pretty cool that there's a variety with it. The next one, the squid. Very slow on land, but quick in the water. Got a squid swimming pool over here to test it out. For this one, ink sacs, and of course, a saddle. And I'm pretty sure you can dye this one too. Obviously, you can dye almost anything in the mod. Alright, so I got a normal squid. Can we dye you? Yeah, we definitely can. This weird color. Alright, come here. So on land, I am moving extremely slow, but let's hop into the swimming pool. All right, there we go. Look how quick. I move around so quick in water. This was like the only water around. But the speed is pretty immense, as you guys can tell. All right, we'll get off over here. You're still moving quick for a second there, weren't you? He moved so quick when he first hit land. Get back into the pool. You can stay there. You can live there. And we got another one that actually attacks animals. This one attacks sheep. It's the wolf. And even goes after mobs as well. Alright, so for the wolf, you are going to need 2 bones, cooked pork chops, and steak. Alright, so I'm going to grab him. Of course, you can die him. You can die like anything. If you have bones in your hand, it will actually stop him from attacking. Alright, so I'm going to give him a spider to go after. You can't escape. Alright, wolf. Oh, I got a baby one. I got a baby one. How cool is that? And he actually is just going right after it by himself. Totally own that spider. Spider should be embarrassed to get eaten by such a small little wolf. Alright, want to be purple? Got a sheep for you. Delicious sheep. Would you like the sheep? Go in there. Get it. Try to convince him to go after this sheep. Because wolves naturally go after him. Let me see if I ride him, if he'll eat him here. Oh, okay, there he goes. Totally owned him. So yeah, the wolf is actually quite aggressive, but if I put the bone in my hand, it will actually stop him from doing any attacking at all. The next couple ones, guys, are pretty weird. We are on to the Easter Bunny. They probably added it around like Easter or something like that. Recipe for this one is eggs around a saddle. Okay, so I'm going to spawn him in. You can die this dude too. And see if he drops like an egg for us. It's kind of cool. He drops eggs. You get your eggs back eventually. And for some reason, I feel like whenever I spawn him in, the first thing he does is dances. I don't think it's intended, but it keeps happening. And of course, you can ride him around as well, but I would really like... Ooh, I see one of the eggs. One definitely dropped right there. So yeah, if you're patient, he's going to drop some eggs for you. You know, they're supposed to be like Easter eggs, which is kind of cool. So you get back in here, bro. You are so strange. Alright, so the next one, guys, is Notch. They actually put Notch into the mod. Not sure if I gave myself enough room here. He is so freaking weird. Alright, so it's a giant face. Let me do it right here. Giant face. And our task is actually to collect 5 apples. You can see him. If you hit him, he's going to go after you, which is really funny. But also, if you're on him and if you hit shift, he's going to spit out an apple. If you spit out too many, he gets mad and attacks you anyway. So that's 3, 4, and 5. All right, there we go. Got all the apples. Thank you so much. Don't know what you're doing with apples in your mouth right now, but I accept them. All right, so let's get him mad and see what happens here. I'm going to hit you. Please don't get too mad. Oh, God, here it comes. Don't eat me, Notch. How weird is that? He actually goes after you and tries to eat you. At this point, you can't put him back in either, so you pretty much need to kill him if you're going to fight him. And if you want to make Notch, the recipe is golden apples around a saddle. So this one is definitely not cheap. And all he really does is spit out apples or tries to kill you. So beware on that. But we're on to the last one, which is the Chocobo. And as a big fan of Final Fantasy games, I really like this one. Alright, so we'll grab a Chocobo bike, and they'll sprint if you give them a carrot. And you can die them too. And to actually make the Chocobo, you will need a bunch of golden carrots around a saddle. Alright, so let's spawn one in right here. Got like a green one. Let's change you to purple. And when you get on, a song will actually play, but I can't show it in the video because of copyright. But there is like a cool like Final Fantasy song going on. And if I give him the carrot, all I have to do is right click. You can see he goes extremely quick. So this can be great for like traveling around the world if you have a bunch of carrots. And when you get off, the music will stop. Pretty awesome though. The models on all this stuff is good too. Look at this. It really looks like a Chocobo. And that is the end of the obstacle course. But anyways, guys, that's about all there is to show with this mod. If you want to download it or even the obstacle course, both will be in the description. And if you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next time for another mod video.